Brian Schaefer here. I'm a leadership coach and CAP certified alignment practitioner. I'm in San Diego to interview with the legendary Brian Tracy. We wrote a book together, Winning Strategies for Success, Succeeding in Business in Any Market. Well, Brian, I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today. It's very exciting to meet with you.
Well, I'm so happy to meet you, Brian, because I've heard about your extraordinary skills as a consultant and as a coach in helping people to achieve their business goals faster than they ever would without your help. And that's really, really important. And so I'm looking forward to talking to you.
So yeah, I did have a question for you, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
Being a leadership coach, my question, of course, is around leadership.
Yes.
And I'm curious to what your thoughts are on what you think are the most important traits that make a good leader.
Well, I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 times, but the number one quality of leaders is vision.
Right.
Is they have a very clear vision of where they want to take their organization.
I was on the training team at the time, and my job was to help train people on the new system. But the problem was that nobody had bought in, right? There was no alignment around the vision.
Right.
Again, back to vision that you mentioned, which I'm glad you said that, because that's all about what we do. We help align teams to the company vision, and we make sure leaders understand the vision, believe the vision, walk the talk, and then get everybody else on board with it. Because until people are on board and aligned with the vision, it's going to be real hard to get anything done and bring on new ideas and new change initiatives. In today's business climate, you got to change and evolve constantly. And how, as a leader, do you get people on board with the change that happens quite frequently?
Yes, and I know from what you do is it's not just the leader, is you have to get buy-in.
Yeah.
And buy-in means that everybody who is expected to help to install the vision or the strategy is involved in the development of it.
Right.
So they have ownership. They own the strategy. They're not just coming to work and going home. This is their lunch bucket. And and a good leader is the one who gets wide buy-in. Everybody buys in. One of the most important things is clarity.
Yes.
Everybody is clear about what we're trying to accomplish, and everybody buys in. And then, of course, you have rewards and compensation and things like that are tied into contribution.
Right.
And everything is aimed at the vision. Everything is aimed at the goal.
And I am a certified alignment practitioner.
Yes.
And that's what I do is I go in and I help organizations get aligned around their mission, vision, values, and make sure everybody's on board and moving in the same direction. Then, like I said, then change, innovation, employee engagement becomes a lot easier. Well, Brian, I just want to thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I got a lot of great information, and I hope everybody gets the book to get even more information from yourself and all the great authors that are in this book.